My 2025 Formula One predictions. A new Formula One season is upon us. We are all anxiously waiting for Australia in a couple of weeks, and that means that it's time for a whole new set of predictions. So strap in and wait for my 5 or 6 predictions that you might not have heard before. Now, these regulations have been around for a good couple of years now, and there are some teams that just have not managed to perfect them. A big team that stands out is Sauber. Sauber have been waiting to become Audi since these regulations came into play. However, they are not my prediction for this particular award. This award goes to Aston Martin. They do not look good. They just don't look good at all. Adrian Newey has signed on this massive contract, but he's not touching the car in 2025. He only started on the 3rd of March 2025. He's had nothing to do with the concept for this car so far, and I highly doubt he will have anything to do with it going forward. 2026 is Aston Martin's year to prove if their investment in an aerodynamicist is as valuable as they think it will be. Who will be the first driver to lose their seat in 2025? Now, unfortunately, this isn't a hard one. It's a tough one in terms of heart-wrenching because this driver has been treated incredibly badly by the team and the media. But the driver's name is Jack Doohan. I don't think he survives 5 races, if I'm honest. Alpine as a team will not sign Franco Colapinto and Franco's biggest sponsor just to have a 3-year test driver seat. Franco will be in that car in 2025, and I am surprised if it's not within about 5 races. Jack could drive well. He could be there or thereabouts with Gasly, and I think he still loses his seat. It's a terrible, terrible way to do it. I really don't understand why they signed Jack Doohan in the first place if this was the thing that they were going to do. I think Alpine should have waited, should have held out and see what the driver market was like, but he went in on Jack very, very early, and I'm afraid to say that Jack Doohan's Formula One career so far will not last that long. So the usual suspects, of course, would be Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull and McLaren. They're going to take up at least 8 points positions on the vast majority of weekends, barring red flags and everything like that. So who's going to take up those last 2 positions? I believe it will be a fight between 2 teams in particular, Williams and Alpine. But I genuinely believe that Alpine will fall off towards the end of the season. They've shown it time and time again, and I believe Williams now has the infrastructure with 2 solid drivers, with a leader like James Vowles, a very meticulous leader. I believe Williams will manage to break through and score some good points this season, and if we see something like Brazil 2024 again, Williams might actually get on the podium. That's a hot take for you. Who will be the 2025 World Drivers' Champion? Lando Norris. It's going to be Lando Norris. I'm sorry, but it's going to be Lando Norris. McLaren is going to win the Constructors' title, and the better driver of the 2 McLaren drivers is Lando Norris. It's ripe for him to take advantage of Red Bull's downfall. Lando Norris will win his first world title this season. Every week I will be giving out an award for the biggest Wally of the week. This is a driver, a team, an individual that just makes the most stupid mistake possible. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are capitalising on people's idiocy. And my prediction for whoever will get the most Wally of the weeks this season is Lance Stroll. I don't think I need to explain it. Which team or driver are going to be the biggest soap opera stars this season? Now, I believe the drama from this season will actually be extended from last season. The two big crybabies in the world of motorsport, Max Verstappen and George Russell, will be at each other's throats for most of the season, mainly because they're going to be right next to each other on the grid for the vast majority of it. They are going to be facing each other into turn 1 for probably about 10 races this season, and it is going to be box office. It is going to be the most brilliant turn 1s you will ever see. I highly doubt that anybody else will bring more drama than Max Verstappen and George Russell this season. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. If you've got predictions of your own, please leave it in the comments and subscribe to the channel. This is a brand new channel and we are going to be with you for the entirety of the Formula 1 2025 season. Thank you very much and we'll see you on the next one.